Hey, it's Christy from Lululemon, and I'm here at the office checking out the Shake It Out shorts. These have been my go-tos, and I kind of think of them as a middle ground between a true run short and a more playful, athletic, sporty short. They have all the performance you want for running, so a comfy liner, our lightweight Swift fabric, even a pocket for your keys. But what I really like is the flowy fit and layered hem. It gives it a little bit of volume, a little bit of fun, so they feel as good on a run as they do just at coffee afterwards. You can find the Shake It Out shorts in-store now or online at lululemon.com.
If you've ever blasted synth beats from your boombox or burned CDs for your besties, this one's for you. As people get older, much like their music tastes, their health needs change. AG1 is the simple daily health drink designed to deliver over 75 essential daily nutrients and pre- and probiotics to support energy, digestion, and mood, so you can make the most out of every decade and dance break. Learn more at drinkag1.com.
Well, I don't know. I mean, these look pretty spent. These two weren't dipped, right?
Ma'am, they were all dipped.
Did they all look like this?
Can I show you mine?
Yeah.
This is the plaintiff, Cheryl Taylor. She says the defendant, her friend of 3 years, took her juicy couture necklace and bracelet to get dipped in gold. And when she got it back, it wasn't her necklace. She doesn't know what kind of shenanigans the defendant's trying to pull, but there's no way she's going to allow her to get away with stealing her valuable necklace. She's suing for $226, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Sandy Smallwood. She says the plaintiff's accusing her of switching necklaces, but she did not. She has no idea where all this is coming from. Tried to do the plaintiff a favor and can't believe she's actually here in court over this. She's accused of being Dippy.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They are actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims and have their cases settled here before Judge Marilyn Milian in our forum, the People's Court.
Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Cheryl Taylor?
Yes.
You are suing your former good friend, Sandy Smallwood, for $226. 180 of it, the amount that you say she owes you for stealing or trying to pull a switcheroo on your juicy couture necklace, and $45 for money that you gave her to dip the necklace, because according to you, she came back with a different one. Tell me what's going on.
It's an honor meeting you, Judge Marilyn Milian. I'm here suing Sandy Smallwood for switching the chain on me. June 12th, she came into this place where we go to group at, and she had
Where
to
you
do
go to what?
We go to group at this place. It's confidentiality.
Okay.
So we were in there. She came in with the duty chain on, and my fiance bought me the chains like 3 years back. So she came with the chain. I said, well, you know I have those juicy couture chains. I said, would you please go and, it would be okay with you go and get them dipped. She told me she would do that.
But why did you ask her to do that? She had just done hers?
She had got hers done.
Okay, and you liked how it looked?
Right.
And what was it you had done? You had dipped it in what?
My home attendant takes my jewelry and dip it for me.
And dips it in what?
I don't know what they dip it in, ma'am. I give it to the jewelry store and they dip it for me.
A jewelry store dips it in something
it's gold.
and it just
it's supposed
looks
to be
prettier.
In gold. It's supposed to be
But
in
it's a juicy couture. It wasn't gold to begin with.
Exactly, but that's what they dip it. I brought mine so I could show you.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
So go on.
Anyway, Judge Your Honor, she supposedly had took them to get a dip. I told her I didn't have the money to. I said, maybe when I get home Wednesday, I would have it. When I got home Wednesday, the money was in the mailbox. I called her, I told her that I had the money. I was going to bring her the juicy couture chains over to where we were residing at. When I got there, I gave her the money, the $45, plus the juicy couture change. She told me that she was going to bring them back Friday. So when I came Friday, she gave me this chain right here. Right? This is, and I went back to the store. Here you go, sir.
Okay.
This is a bracelet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this is my bracelet with the chain, but I had another chain. This is the chain that I had on my neck. And that's when me and her was in it together.
Okay, so you gave her two pieces?
Yes.
to dip.
Right, 4.
4 pieces to dip?
Right.
I guess maybe this.
Were these dipped?
She said there was, but I don't even know if
No,
it was.
these weren't dipped.
No.
Well, I don't know. I mean, these look pretty spent. These 2 weren't dipped, right?
Ma'am, they were all dipped.
Did they all look like this?
Can I show you mine?
Yeah.
Here you go, son. I went back to the store and he gave me the paper that I paid for my Juice Couture change in 2010.
That you paid for? I thought you said your fiance gave it to you.
He bought me one. That's the one that she kept.
These are mine.
And she switched. That's the same one she got right there.
Please don't mix them because mine is broke.
No, don't.
Mine is broke. I tried to explain that to her, that mine is broke.
I don't understand. They're the same necklace. Come on up here. You can stay right there.
I will.
No, you come.
You come on up here.
Okay. Just step over to this. Beautiful. Thank you.
You're saying that's not yours, right?
No.
This is hers. Mm-hmm. How are these 2 different? What am I missing?
Because I had another Juicy Couture chain. Mine was solid rock. See, these got holes in it. That also have holes in it. That one was mine. I had another Juicy Couture chain, and it was solid rock. It was like solid rock, both of them.
What does solid rock mean?
It was like a hard heart. You know, the heart was...
Solid metal?
Right, it was metal.
With no holes?
No, and it had no holes in it.
Okay. So you're saying she has other ones and she just brought these and somehow...
This is the one she had on her neck, Judge Your Honor.
Yeah.
And when she brought me back, she brought it to the classroom. Me and my teacher was in the classroom, and so was my fiance. And she threw it on the desk. And when I opened it up, that one was mine, but the other one...
Do you have the original purchase? Is this the original purchase?
That's the receipt when I went back to the store and the man gave me that for the chain that...
It just says chain and charm. That doesn't help me. And you have a picture of you wearing it? Is that what this is?
Right, that's the picture. With the one that she kept.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like this one because it has all the stones, like it's this one. Do you have a picture of the one you think she kept that's like apparently some third one? Because this is a picture of this one and it's right here.
That picture is home.
Right? That has that has all the diamonds on it, or the rhinestones, or whatever they have. Right? And that's this one.
I have my glasses on there.
Can you get her glasses? Yes, put her fiance to good use. You got a ring on that finger? Or just a bunch of Juicy Couture stuff?
No.
He doesn't have a ring on your finger? He ain't your fiance.
Damn.
You make him put a ring on your finger. All right.
Anyway. No. This Juicy Couture chain, it's something like this. And it has juicy up here, Couture down here, and around here has diamonds around it.
Okay.
That's how that chain is.
Hold on.
You gotta look at it real close.
I am looking at it real close, and you know what it is? It's this chain. Watch. Look through the circle one, which is the most intense. It's all the diamonds, and it's Juicy Couture, not one on top of the other. It's all in one flag. See it? Right? Okay. But you see it, right? Say yes.
Okay, well, I see it.
Okay, well, say yes if you mean
Yes.
it. Right, you see that it's this one. So, all right, go ahead and go back.
We'll keep these up here.
Yeah,
I'll
let me
bring it
keep
back.
these here.
Take
We'll
it.
give it to you. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I don't know what problem Cheryl has with me. I think the biggest problem was that I took her chain to dip it for her. Once she told me that it didn't look like it was dipped, I sent my home attendant back because mine is dipped several times. This is the first time I ever took hers to get dipped. So of course yours is not gonna look like mine. So I told her, I said, Cheryl, I'm showing you that this is mine. It's broken. I'm showing her that it's broke. She didn't want to hear that. All Juicy Coutures are soldered together. But when mine broke, I took it back to the store and he said it's not real, so he can't solder it. He said, so what he'll do is he'll put a ring around it. So that's how I know that that's not yours, and I tried to explain that to her.
How many Juicy Couture necklaces do you have?
I have two. I have a silver one. I don't have gold. I have a silver one and one gold one.
Okay.
I brought it with me, ma'am, so you can see.
That's all right.
I got this from my daughter.
I got
that's
it.
sitting here.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay.
I have, this one has diamonds in it too. So it couldn't have been me taking nothing from her.
Okay.
I brought both of mine with me.
And then when she got these, did she complain these don't look like these, or?
To be honest,
She just accused you of pulling a
she just said
switcheroo.
I switched on her, so I didn't understand. Like, I was like, well, you do what you got to do because I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Does it work to dip like Juicy Couture stuff in gold? Will it actually, a necklace or whatnot, will it work?
I think you have a basic metal underneath it, but then you have an element of gold on top of it. But that's not a complete, if you're looking to buy a gold necklace, I think it should be gold throughout.
Well, this is more than I bargained for. What do you think?
Definitely not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
No.
Why? It'll chip off, what? Think about it.
It'll eventually fade, maybe.
It'll fade. Okay, and we'll go to a guy.
Yeah, no, I think it'll work.
Because?
Well, liquid gold, it'll dry on top of it, and you'll have something that looks gold.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
I made a mistake because I brought in the wrong picture. I will admit to that. Now, as far as me fibbing about the change, I'm not fibbing about it. I know I gave her 2 Juicy Couture chains, and she did not bring me the exact Juicy Couture chain back. That's why when I went over to the salon, to the jewelry shop, the man gave me the receipt, the evidence that I brought the chain
Right,
from
the man
shop.
gave you whatever you asked him for, you know.
From
Wait, it's a
2010.
fiance. Come on up.
Speak.
You're the guy who bought it. Come on up.
What you bought?
Wait. Do not pressure him.
All right.
Okay, first of all.
All right, I'm sorry.
Do you even remember, like, the distinctions between one heart and another heart and everything else, or not really?
Well, I know from looking at the chain that I bought her from that time when she said she bought it, I noticed that there were diamonds in the chain, you know, on the heart part. And now when she showed me this chain saying that it was switched, I noticed when she showed me that the one that looked like it's dipped, it had no diamonds in it. So I see the difference because I know
diamonds in it like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, is this the one you gave her?
That's what it looked like.
They all look alike, all these juicy things.
No.
No, it looked like this is the one you showed me, right?
Right. The one that you gave me was solid. It was a solid heart.
All right, I'm not gonna get you. Never mind. I'm sorry. I've asked you to get up. Now you're gonna be in hot water and. Yeah, just she'll get over it when you put a ring on it. Go ahead and sit down. All right. Who's the dipper? Okay, can you come on up a second? How come these don't look dipped? Or are they?
Can I see?
Yeah. They look like the kind of thing that needs dipping if one is so
I'm not
inclined.
the dipper. I went to bring it to the store.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking.
With the man. It was 2 sets. Is this one?
And the other
one without
and this
the
one
diamonds.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then, so what you're
Once
saying
you
is that she
wear
wore
these
that one, and
a couple of
that's
times, it fades.
Okay.
It's
and
not-
how long ago did you dip them?
Was that July?
Like that's all it lasts? What's the point?
It's only cost $20.
So why'd you charge her $45?
She
Because
gave
she gave
me
you
2
gold.
sets.
Right.
And
So-
hers and Sandy's, remember, it's 2 tickets.
Are
It's
you
2
wearing yours?
different-
Do you wear yours?
Yes, I do. I just had that dip though, so I could bring it to show you it was dipped.
Oh, you just had it.
I have the receipts. I gave her the receipts. That one was
Yeah,
just
they
dipped.
give different receipts for when you give them the ticket. Anyway, so we gave it to her. It was $45, and I gave it to the man in the box. He gave it back the same way I gave it to him after it got dipped.
Can I say something?
No, hold on.
The card,
did,
the ticket
did it
numbers.
look like this when it came out, or no, it looked better?
No, it was better than that.
Okay. Based on what I've heard, Ms. Taylor, I just don't think that you have proven that there has been some kind of switch of these. I would have to see the actual receipt that somehow described it, that showed it differently, or a picture of you wearing the other one. But you know, I feel that she switched it. And here's the proof, Judge. And when I look, that's not the proof. You know, and the two of them are like, you know, what? You know, we gave her back what she gave us. I cannot, based on this evidence, rule in your favor. I rule in favor of the defendant. Good luck, folks. Make sure that everybody
The plaintiff just not able to prove that there was a switcheroo made
Yeah, I
there.
know.
So what's your reaction coming out here to the hallway now?
Well, my reaction is that God sees everything. She's a con artist, she's a thief, and she sowed what she reaped. So I'm going to leave it in God's hand.
Listen, before you go, any chance at all, just like maybe a little chance, maybe you made a mistake?
No, I didn't make mistakes, so I know what I gave her.
Not even?
Not even a mistake. I know what I gave her.
All right. Well, he's not in trouble, is he?
No, he's not.
All right. Okay, good. See that? All right, head right down this way. And the judge rules in your favor, so come on in here and tell me, turn around this way, just tell me what's going through your mind here coming out on the...
I'm very happy. I'm satisfied. Like I said, I would never do nothing like that to her anyway. But I'm just glad it's over, you know? Mm-hmm. She was a good friend for 3 years, and now, you know, friendship to me is something that you cherish. And she just threw it out the window for something that was only $59. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
What do you got, Harvey?
By the way, just a tip, if you take expensive jewelry, especially expensive jewelry, to a jewelry store for repair or whatnot, take a picture of that stuff before you hand it over. Because there are a lot of people, a lot of customers who make these allegations that they pulled a switch on me, but if you don't have the picture, you don't have the proof. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.
This summer, Prime Video takes you back before Legally Blonde, before law school, and into the world of Elle Woods in high school. Set in 1995, this Gemini vegetarian knows exactly who she is until her family moves from Bel Air to Seattle. Packed with iconic fashion, 90s nostalgia, and a throwback soundtrack, Elle proves one thing. Law school was hard. High school was harder. From the world of Legally Blonde, watch Elle, a new original series only on Prime Video. Watch now.
Right now, get up to 15% off select storage solutions. Put heavy-duty HDX totes to good use, protecting what's important to you. The solid, impact-resistant design prevents cracking, and the clear base and sides make items easy to find even when the totes are stacked. Find select shelving and tote storage up to 15% off at the Home Depot to organize every room in your home, from your garage to your attic. Visit HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done.
This is the plaintiff, Joe Gonzalez. He says he met the plaintiff while shooting pool, and they became fast friends. She ended up staying in his apartment. She didn't pay rent, and he loaned her all sorts of money. Now that things are not so hunky-dory between them, he can't get her to pay up the $1,366 he's owed, so he's suing. This is the defendant, Deborah. She says she has no clue how the plaintiff has it in his head that she owes him almost $1,400. The only thing she can think of is he's still sour. She wanted to be his friend and not his girlfriend, if you catch her drift. He's a weird guy. She feels badly for him, but definitely does not owe him all that money. She's accused of keeping the money in her side pocket.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Okay, Joe Gonzalez?
Yes.
You are suing Deborah. You've asked us just to refer to you by Deborah, and we'll respect that, for $1,366 that you say you have loaned her or fronted for her at various times when she was down and out, and now she won't pay you back. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, me and the defendant have been friends for, approximately about 3.5 years.
Were you romantically involved?
No, never romantically involved. And basically, we met at a pool hall, and basically we became friends then, and basically we never had a relationship.
What? A pool hall?
Pool hall.
Okay.
Yes. When she asked to move in with me, basically, for a time period of 3 weeks, and basically, she asked, basically for money loans for necessities.
Wait. She asked what? To move in with you?
Yes.
For a period of 3 weeks?
For a period of
Why?
3 weeks. So she have an opportunity to save money and get her own place.
Okay.
And she had also asked me if I was able to front her, like the security deposit, because she wouldn't have enough within that 3 week time period.
And why did you say yes?
I believe in helping out friends. I'm a good-hearted person. Basically, I do help friends out when they're in, when they're in need. She
thinks that you were barking up her tree, that it wasn't so altruistic.
No, I never hit on her.
Okay.
It never was it. Basically, when we first met, I basically asked her if she was dating somebody, but that was 3.5 years ago.
Right.
And I never pursued her after that.
Okay.
And
So you let her move in.
Yes.
Do you have kids?
No.
Okay. So it was just you and she was there.
Yes.
All right. And then what happens? 3 weeks turns into?
2 months.
2 months. And then?
In the meanwhile, she was asking for money, to pay car insurance,
And
loans.
were you keeping track? How were you keeping track of what you were loaning her?
Well, basically, I made notes on my cell phone, and basically I put it down on a Word document of order and
Can I see the notes on your cell phone?
And I saved the receipts of, all the stuff that I paid for.
Hand it to my bailiff, please. Okay, so let me just ask you this then. How were you memorializing the loans that you were making to her? Like, were you having her sign a promissory note? How were you having her?
All the times that I asked her to sign a promissory note, she refused, and she
then
said,
don't give her the money.
And then she basically
I mean,
said
you're in control. You're the guy with the green in the pocket. So if somebody says, I refuse to sign a promissory note, that's your hint right there.
And
right?
then, you know, she's like, oh, you got to, you know, in text messages that I'm going to pay you back and, you know, so forth and so forth. And basically we had made agreements that she was going to pay me every pay cycle of $500. She was going to make the payments. And every time it came time to make the payment, she always had a different excuse. And then she stated that...
How long did she live there?
For 2 months, from June 6th to July 29th.
So she moved out in July.
July 29th.
And at that time, do you tell her how much you think she owes you?
Well, if I've told her during the time, basically that you're racking up quite a bit amount of money here, and basically she kept promising that she was going to make payments, and then every time was a different excuse.
Right. So why'd you keep loaning her money?
Because I'm a softie.
Yeah, because she thinks you're barking up her tree.
No, I don't have any romantic feelings for her.
So why'd you loan her the money? Like, I understand stupidity when you like somebody. I don't understand stupidity when someone is not, you know, living in your house, freeloading, as you described.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the reason why I just got fed up and it says, you got to go.
All right. And how long after you said you have to go did she go?
Within 2 weeks.
Okay. And then after she left, did you have contact with her?
No.
Okay, let me hear your side.
Okay, I do, I'm not gonna sit here and hide. I do owe him like $400.
Oh, well, you already lied, because in your answer to the complaint, you say you're not gonna sit here and lie. You're gonna stand there?
$400.
Wait a second. Where in the complaint do you say you owe him $400?
I did.
No, you said he gave me.
I owe him up to like $400.
Where is that? Show me where that is.
It says in the.
Because here's what I'm reading. Just a second. Here's what I'm reading with your signature. He has no proof because I don't owe him anything! Exclamation point.
But
he gave me $400.
No.
Okay.
And I apologize. I didn't read that thoroughly because
okay, but you just read this and signed it. Did you change it?
I skimmed through it quickly. I saw the $400.
Why? See, let me tell you why I am grilling you like a cheeseburger right now.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Because he mentions he's got emails where you admit to owing money, and all of a sudden now, I owe him $400.
I did say that. I'm sorry. I did say that. I actually brought this that shows you that I do owe him $400.
Can I see that, please?
And I also have texts in my phone. I do have the texts that show that he did state where, you're right, I did think you moving here, you would change your mind.
Oh, let me see. Did he actually come on to you?
Yes, very much so. I have texts repeatedly. I love you. I miss you. It was like a controlling thing. He moved me in to try to see if I can fall in love with him. Money, money, money. He did nice things for me. Then it was always, I love you, I miss you. DJ misses you. He's my dog now. And it was just repeatedly
you
like
mean
that.
During work or what?
Every time I'd be at work, I get texts. I could be out with my girlfriends. I get texts repeatedly. And I'm like, I'm not here. I'm not your girlfriend. You are doing me a favor. I'm getting on my feet. I'm moving out. And it was repeatedly.
Okay,
and I had to get so mean.
A little less you talk, a little more you show.
Sorry. There it is. It's me. There's my statement. Everything started getting very uncomfortable. You can also find the I love yous, but it's like long, repeated, drawn out texts in there.
Okay, just relax. Keeps asking you to play on his bar league. How good are you at pool?
Actually, very good. I've been to Vegas and won a national championship.
So far, I'm not seeing the stuff that you're saying. I'm seeing him saying things like, are you coming home today? Because I guess you hadn't come home the day before or something. He said, yeah. You answer, laugh out loud, yeah, be home shortly. My doggy is sad. Then he asked you, did you eat yet? I mean, that's the roommate being polite. Yeah, sitting with my girlfriend. Okay, I was going to make you chicken salad for dinner. Yeah, I met her for sushi. Then he says, I took the air conditioner apart and found some wires melted together at the switch. I repaired the wires and tested the unit. It's not working for now. Please don't use a super cool function. It will cause the same issue. What was the issue, that it wouldn't turn off?
Well, she constantly had the AC blasting every night, and basically she shorted it out because the wires overheated and the wires inside the unit basically melted together and shorted out and tripped the breaker.
Actually, ma'am, it was still working. It was his way of not doing it, playing childish games when he didn't want me to have it. I even offered, he has my AC unit from my storage unit at his house, and plus other personal things that I left there, clothes-wise. That the reason why I would not pay the $400 back to him is because he would not give me my stuff back when I brought the officers there.
So where's your stuff?
Still at his house. That's why I refused to pay, and the next thing I know, I had this in court.
Do you have stuff of hers?
She had basically cleaned out all her items, and she had left 2 drawers of clothing behind, 2 small drawers, and I have the clothes in the trunk.
But did she go there with the police and you wouldn't give them up?
Well, basically, when she
Stop.
Sorry.
When she had left, she had took other stuff that didn't belong to her, and basically
What'd she? Oh my God! You guys deserve each other. What did she take that didn't belong to her?
I didn't take anything.
Basically, she took the laundry detergent. She took, a bunch of household stuff that's basically is pretty petty. I didn't include that.
Well, apparently, yeah, you didn't include it, but it's the reason that you didn't give her stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty petty.
Oh, no,
I agree.
Well, basically, I basically said for her to return the stuff, and then you get your remaining of the stuff that you left behind, the stuff that she forgot behind.
When did she move out?
July 29th.
Okay. On June 23rd, you text her, "I miss you." She texts you back, "Shut up." What was that about?
I was just joking around with her. That's my
personality. That doesn't prove some big
That's what I got in the house all the time.
But
now.
I love you, you say, and then you answer, "Shut the blank up and stop it."
Repeatedly.
Ha ha, just kidding with you, he says.
Exactly.
And then here's a text from you. He's asking you, "What's the policy number?" And you're saying, "Just tell them you're making a payment. They know who I am." Why is this guy paying all this stuff for you that clearly you are allowing him to do or getting him to do? How much do you owe them? He says, $160. Then he answers you later that day, "I stopped off and made the payment for your insurance. It was $162.98. Okay, thanks. Why didn't you just call? It wasn't that far away. Okay, thanks."
I was at work. I was busy, and I paid him back for that, Your Honor.
Oh, you paid him back?
Yes, I paid him back in cash. I stopped and get it. No, that wasn't a gift.
Did she pay you back for that?
No.
Yes, I did.
He texts you, "What time are you coming home today?" And you respond, "LOL, well, I thought I had to report to my dad for a second." And he responds, "I was worrying about the dog, and I'm too young to be your daddy."
No, you're not.
Is that what you mean by the big come on?
He's always, when it was going on in the house, that's just related to tax. That's everything I had to deal with in the house. I had to be with him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week when I wasn't at work. And it just got to be a point where I was already looking for a place.
I hate when guys do this. "Do you want to change the oil in your car today? When you get home, bring your car registration card so I can make a copy to get you a parking sticker."
So she's not into him, but she's taking his money because he's trying to buy her love. Is she sleazy for that?
Yeah, if she's not into him and taking the money, I don't think that's right.
Anybody think that's right, by the way?
That's his fault.
Huh?
I think it's totally his fault because she doesn't like you, dude. You can't buy her love.
So tough luck for him. Okay, somebody's going to be a tiebreaker here. You are.
I think he's a sugar daddy and he shouldn't be doing it.
Okay, he shouldn't be doing it. Okay, so 2 people say it's the guy's fault going inside the courtroom.
Why are you doing all these things? It starts to look like you might have a motive only because it's so bizarre that you be...
No, basically we had traded cars so I could take a car to my friend's shop to do the oil change on it. And basically, and so, I changed the oil on her car, and basically she took my car and she said she's just going to Nutley to the nail salon to basically just get her nails done and right back. And I was like,
you know
not
what?
a problem.
I got a piece of advice for you, okay? Don't pay for some girl's mani-pedi. Don't pay for her insurance. Don't pay for all the things, especially a girl who treats you the way she was treating you, because you have to be what we call in Spanish, amigo del maltrato, friend of mistreatment. You must actually like that. You must dig it. Because it is inconceivable to me that I would allow somebody to stay at my house for 3 weeks and that they would talk to me the way she talks to you. It is inconceivable that they would constantly be asking me when they already owe me money that they haven't paid me back and they're not paying 1 penny around here. It is inconceivable that I would continue to pay for stuff. So what it starts to look like is that there's some stuff that you're paying for just 'cause. Okay, especially when you don't have a single iota of follow-up with a promissory note or an email or anything else. You do have emails at the end when you'd lost your patience where she says, "I told you I'm going to pay you back and I will." It would be great if the emails actually said how much. Even if they're from you and they say how much, because silence in the face of such an accusation would be probative. If you said there, "You owe me $1,300, and she said, "I told you I'd pay you," that would be perfect. That would show it was $1,300. But that's where you're having your problem, is in the amount. She has admitted to $400.
I have all the receipts.
No, I don't doubt you spent the money, pal. I don't doubt you spent the money.
And
I don't doubt you spent the money, but I'm looking, I just looked at 2 months worth of texts. That was hard.
Yes.
It wasn't that interesting. I thought I was going to find all kinds of, you know, sexual innuendo and all the garbage that she taught. I don't know. I think it was a lot more subtle, if at all. But the bottom line is, you know what I didn't see? That's more probative than what I did see. Not once, when you're talking about going and fetching whatever she needs, do you say, you know, you can just pay me back when you get on your feet? Or does she say, I'll owe you, I can pay you back at such and such a time? Every single text back and forth is just you doing stuff and her asking for more stuff. So next time, take a hint and don't do it. I am ordering her to pay you the $400. Verdict for the plaintiff.
All right, so he gets the 400, but he leaves about 900 plus on the table. And there she goes, right into the corner pocket there. What's going through your mind after this?
Well, good riddance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about all I got to say.
When did you finally realize that you were being taken?
Oh.
If that's what happened.
I got took all right.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Well, were you a sap?
Pretty much.
Why?
I'm just an all-around nice guy, and sometimes nice guys get taken advantage.
Because of your feelings for her?
No.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, she's very attractive. If you would have seen the text messages and emails, you would find out how really attractive she is.
You're being sarcastic.
Yes, very.
Harvey?
We have done this show for a long, long time, and I can tell you from watching all these cases, these relationships never work out. When somebody tries to buy somebody else's love, doesn't work. Move on. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.
This summer, say I do.
I am marrying a stranger.
Like never before.
Am I crazy?
It's a whole new Married at First Sight on Peacock.
Thank God I woke up in love.
With new experts.
My name is Dr. Lisa.
My name is Paul Brunson.
More couples.
This could be the start of a very successful marriage.
And more surprises.
Or maybe not.
Everything is just not enough.
You're a little bit crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I want my fairy tale ending.
Married at First Sight, streaming July 12th, only on Peacock.
This is the plaintiff, Herman Rink. He says he was parked and waiting in his car when the defendant tried to squeeze past him, and she clipped his side view mirror and smashed it to bits. Every time he spoke with the defendant, she promised she'd take care of the damages, but never did. Well, he's tired of waiting around and is suing the fibbing female for $352.36, the amount he's owed. This is the defendant, Trudy Gerbolini. She says she doesn't feel the damage to the plaintiff's car is her fault. She wasn't speeding or doing anything wrong. And besides, the plaintiff's mirror got slightly cracked. It didn't fall off or anything like that. Bottom line, the plaintiff's just trying to take advantage of her, and she's not going to allow that to happen. She's accused of a clip job.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Herman Ring?
Yes,
You are
Judge.
suing Trudy Gerbolini?
Yes.
Okay, for $352.36. The amount it's going to cost you or has cost you to fix your car mirror that, according to you, was damaged by her in an accident.
Right.
What happened?
I was parked on 111 Giles Avenue in Jersey City, waiting to go upstairs to have a meeting with my customer. And the meeting was for, let's say, 3:30. I arrived there at about, I would say, 3:15. And I was just reading some of my notes and things prior to go up. And
This will teach you to be early.
I know, I know. And I parked nice and close, but things like this happen, I guess. And all of a sudden, the big white van came by, and the two mirrors collided.
Are you in the big white van?
Yes.
Okay.
and my mirror just went into smithereens. I have it here to show you if
Yeah,
you'd like
let me
to see it.
Now, are you parked in on the curb, like there's curbside parking there?
Yes.
All right, and do you know why she smashed into you?
The reason was the road was a little bit narrow there, and she was waiting her turn to go past me. And there was another car coming this way, headed towards us, and she was afraid she wouldn't fit, and that car told her to come across. So
Right.
she just went across, the mirrors collided, and with a crash went to the floor, and that's what happened.
Okay, and so did she stop?
Yes.
And you two spoke,
Right.
and were the police called?
No, the police weren't called.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. The lady told me that she was on the way to pick up her baby,
Okay.
and she was late for that. The car was her mother's car, and her father had just died. So I felt sorry for her. We exchanged license and insurance and stuff like that. And then she said, I have to go pick up the baby, and I'll be back right after that.
Okay.
So I said, that's good. I waited until about 6 o'clock that evening. She never came back.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Okay, you had your meeting at 3:30.
Yes.
You go upstairs to your meeting, you come back, and then you just keep hanging around waiting for her.
Right. Because she said she'd be back.
Okay,
and
did
I
she take
trusted
your
her.
number, and did you take her number?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yep.
Did she ever come back?
No.
And you waited until 6?
Yes.
Who's this nice lady?
That's my wife, Raquel.
Lucky, lucky lady. Could he
I'm
be
a-
nicer? Is he this nice, or is this an act?
I'm a patient fellow.
You're yes, that
You know.
would qualify as a patient fellow.
Right.
What happened? Come on over here and show me. Come on over to this.
Me?
Yeah, you. Who else am I going to ask?
Just got the.
Broadway
Pick a car, any car.
He's parked here. I'm here. There's another car. This is parking. He was parked fine. The other cars were parked fine. There was another car that was actually just double parked there. And I was telling her, and then I came around this way.
Wait. That car had a human in it?
Yes.
So it wasn't parked. There was another
No.
car stopped there.
Yeah, this car was double parked.
But she's not. But she's in the car.
But she's in the car.
Okay, and so she doesn't want to move.
She
so
doesn't-
she tells you, go ahead, you got plenty of room.
Yeah, and I'm telling her, no, you go ahead. But
Right.
I guess she was just parked there.
But I don't understand. Isn't that your lane?
No, this is my lane. I'm coming from here.
You're going from there where? Yeah, you're turning it. So there should be plenty of room here if she's double parked there. What's the big
But
deal?
this is not this wide. It's not.
Okay, so there's no line in between?
No, it's
so there's really just room for one car?
That's pretty much. It's a dead end block. It only has the building that Mr. Rink was going to, and I think another building.
Okay, so what
across the
happened though?
street.
Why'd you hit his car?
I'm gonna tell you. So she's parked. So let's say it's not this wide. It's
Okay.
only wide like for this. So there's cars parked here, cars parked here. She's double parked.
Right.
I come across this way. I stop right here. I tell her to go. She does it. I'm telling her I can't fit. Move. And she's looking at me like I'm not going anywhere. So I tried to get through, obviously. Took the mirror. My mirror hit his mirror.
Okay. Why am I here? What's your defense? Like what? I don't understand.
The fact that she was double parked.
Really?
Yeah. Because
that's why you're not going to pay this nice guy because somebody else caused you to drive recklessly?
I don't think it was. I was not driving recklessly.
But hold on. There was an accident because you misgauged it. When she said you go, you went, okay, stepped to the accelerator, started driving. Why did you come back? This guy was waiting for you for 3 hours.
We spoke.
Want to go back? Go ahead.
Can I go back?
Yeah, go back.
So she says she was waved on and that she just went by and she hit the mirror. Is that a defense?
No, I don't think so. I think ultimately it's your responsibility whether you go or not, and you suffer the consequences.
Fair enough. Is it a defense?
I totally agree with this guy. You've just got to see it for yourself.
But somebody is saying, you can move on, there's a lot of traffic. What do you think?
I have to agree with the other two, especially living in Los Angeles. You got to be aware it's her responsibility.
Or New York.
Or New York, yes.
There you go. Welcome, by the way. Going inside the courtroom.
Let me ask you a question. Was he a jerk when you took his mirror off?
Absolutely not, Mr.
He doesn't have it in him. He's so nice.
No, he is. He's
Well,
very
that's why
nice
you
and an
put this back
extremely
out there.
patient
Okay.
man. He very.
So why would you tell this poor man? That's actually really the worst part of all this. You tell him, I got to pick up my baby. I'll be right back. And you didn't.
We agreed on that we were gonna meet up later or speak later. And I said, do you still want me to come by? He went to the meeting, came out, we spoke
And you
again.
said, do you still want me to come by? And he said what?
Yes, he said, and I said, I'll call you back in 45 minutes.
Did he say,
I think
yes, I still want you to come by?
He said yes. I
Okay.
called him back.
And then you didn't come by.
But I called him back. It wasn't like I just left him there waiting for me.
Well, you did, because after that
I
he said,
did.
yes, I want you to come by, and you didn't.
But I called him back. Told him I was still in process of
When
trying
I
to get
called
back
the
to him.
defendant, she said she never came back because traffic was so heavy.
That's exactly right.
Are you kidding me?
Now, I called her. We spoke three
Why
different...
haven't you paid this man for this man's mirror? I don't understand. What is
Because
it?
I don't think it wasn't my fault. It was because the lady was illegally parked.
Then don't go. Don't go up Giles.
Okay.
Right? Like what?
You're right. I shouldn't have
Of course,
went.
if
I
you do
shouldn't have
something
went.
because you misgauge whether you could or not, it really doesn't matter to me if somebody else was stationary and you were trying to avoid her. That makes no difference. You made a decision to drive, and your driving caused the mirror to come down. How can you possibly end up doing this to this nice man? Not just leaving him there for 3 hours, but then after that, after he reaches you and you speak all those times, what is she saying? Yes, I'll pay for it, and then no?
Oh, absolutely. Not only that, she put her boyfriend on the phone.
Who's the boyfriend? Is this a boyfriend? Get on up here. I want to hear your story.
And he told me that they'll absolutely see to it that she'll pay the money.
And then what happened?
I guess it was just like miscommunication,
Okay,
you know?
What miscommunication? You're going to pay me, and then you don't. What's the miscommunication? I'm coming back, and then you leave the guy hanging for 3 hours. Where's the miscommunication?
I just did not think I should. When he told me
Why
that
don't
it
you
was
just sue that other lady whose
350
fault you
to-
think it is to get back your $352 after you pay him? Because we all know the one person whose fault it definitely isn't. Is
Oh, no,
Mr.
I
Rink,
know it, Mr.
right?
Rink. It's not
Mr.
Mr.
Rink is
Rink's
the only
fault.
one we know whose fault it isn't.
Yeah, I know it's not Mr. Rink's
How long
fault.
have you been married to this nice man?
17 years.
You lucky girl.
See how lucky
Lady,
you
do
are?
me a favor. Stop with the excuses and pay the nice man. $352.36 plus your court costs. Good luck, folks.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, that didn't go too well for the defendant, did it?
No. it
No?
did not.
Come on in here. I mean, the plaintiff seems like a very nice person, right?
He is a very, very nice man. He
Mhm.
is.
So why didn't you do the right thing?
I don't think it was that I didn't do the right thing. I just really believe that it was not my fault. That's what it was, basically.
And you couldn't reach any kind of an agreement with him to avoid coming into court?
I guess not.
No? All right. All right, right down this way, okay? All right, you're welcome. All right, sir, so come on out here. And here's the patient man right here, ladies and gentlemen. And so how are you feeling coming out on the winning end of this case?
This
with
is
your-
a good deal.
With your broken mirror
Yeah.
there.
You know, we spoke maybe 3 different times.
What's it like to be married to this guy?
Sort of fun.
Fun?
Actually, he hid that the situation to him, to me. And she
You
said
hid
she
the
will come
situation
back.
from her?
No, I didn't hide it. I just didn't tell her.
Harvey?
She didn't ask me.
Okay, this happens to everyone who drives, where somebody says, oh, you can make that left turn, and you can't really see, or somebody says, yeah, you can just go right by, and you know, just try to wedge by these cars. It doesn't matter if somebody prompts you and they're wrong. If you make the move without seeing it for yourself and you don't know that it's safe and you still make the move, you are going to be responsible for the accident. You can never rely on some stranger, period.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.